So right now we are standing in another high tunnel. This one is 15 by 44. This is part of a research project with Jonathan Larson and Nicole Goche, looking at, and also Tyler Mark. We're looking at an optional tomato rotation in a high tunnel. So the rotational crop we will be evaluating is flowers and lettuce, looking at pests and disease and soil fertility management. So for those of you who have had your high tunnel for more than just a couple years, you probably have realized that growing in a high tunnel is not easier. It's different compared to the field, right? You still have lots of challenges. You still have disease, you still have pests, right? And you've got to work with what you've got. There is a honeymoon period in a high tunnel, and that would be like the first 2, maybe 3 years that you have a high tunnel. You've got, things do seem easier often, and you've got maybe less pressure. But we are now in year 3 of this high tunnel, and as you can see, we have issues, and that is part of the project. So we have had horrendous pest pressure out here, which Dr. Larson will talk more about.
Always the bug's fault.
Always the bug's fault. But so we've got a tomato crop growing in here that was planted in late March. We're going to terminate this in August, middle of August, and then we will put different cut flowers in here, as well as lettuce, looking at disease and pest pressure and soil fertility, and can we manage this appropriately with the right rotation, a high value rotation. That's what we're looking at. And so Dr. Mark is an ag economist. He'll be evaluating, his group will be evaluating the economics of this. So cut flowers can be certainly very high value, and can we hit a higher monetary threshold than we would with lettuce? And how does that compare when you take in labor and management considerations?